Hello beautiful people, so nice to have you here on this channel with me today, which is the Ethereal Tarot channel where I do tarot readings, and today's tarot reading will be what's going on for you in the next 3 months. So whenever you're watching this is going to be talking about your next 3 months for that time. So this reading is timeless, excuse me, but I would like to say that this reading is for the purpose of just allowing you to know, based off of your current circumstances, what are the next 3 months looking like. So with that being said, your 3 months is still up for you to change. So if something in this reading is not something that you would like to happen, know that you can always change the course of your trajectory. You can always change your direction, and this is just giving you more so advice or guidance as to what what's going on. So take this as it resonates, and don't let anything else take from you, as the Hermit Tarot says. But we're just gonna get into the groups here. Starting from the left, we have scrunchies. First of all, I just want to say we have scrunchies representing the group. So from the left, we have a green scrunchie here. Excuse me, the lighting might not be as good today. It is a gloomy day outside, so the lighting situation isn't the best, but nevertheless, we are still here. Group 2, we have this scrunchie for you. It's orange, or I don't want to classify the colors because some people might be a little bit more specific than me. But last but not least, group 3, we have this beige scrunchie for you. So those are the groups. Take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you need more time to decide. The timestamps will be in the description box, and if you have not already subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you enjoyed this reading, please also consider leaving me a like and letting me know in the comment section how it resonates for you. But again, this reading is going to be about your next 3 months, so why don't we just jump in and we'll see where we're going in the reading, people. But thank you so much, and I'll see you in your readings. Toodles, guys. Okay, hello group 1. If you chose this green scrunchie here, then this is going to be your reading. I'm gonna place your scrunchie here. And group 1, I've already gotten out the oracle cards to represent the overall theme for each month for you. So we're just gonna go over what I'm seeing based off of these cards, and we'll get more tarot to help explain each month. And from there, we're just gonna, progress through. So let's see. For your 3 months, we have exchanging gifts. So nice. Maybe some of you are having a birthday coming up. Happy birthday if so. But we have exchanging gifts here. Hopefully you guys can see this good. I'm hoping there's no glare, but I won't be too sure until later. Oh, nice, group 1. Okay, month 2, we have a serendipity. Wow, this looks really fortunate, like a really fortunate next 3 months for you guys. So we love to see that. And last, we have round and round. So interesting, very interesting. Okay, you guys, so the next 3 months seems like a pretty decent time, to be honest. Right in the middle of your time span of the 3 months, we have a serendipity. I'm seeing a lot of luck, a lot of happiness. Exchanging gifts makes me think maybe you're having a nice balanced time with your loved ones or your friends or your partner, whoever. I feel like you're going to be quite appreciated, or you're gonna feel like you're being appreciated. I feel a lot of balance. Like I said, I feel like some of you might be celebrating something, maybe a birthday, but exchanging gifts makes me think like you're gonna be a lot more appreciated in the next month. Or yeah, this is the first month coming up, so the next month or so, definitely feeling like you guys are feeling cared for, or at least spending more time with people around you. Exchanging gifts can also be talking about exchanging energy, so maybe spending more time, yes, mingling with new people or people that you already know, getting together for a certain event, possibly. Month 2 though, serendipity, I feel like there's still going to be some nice times even after maybe your birthday, or after this celebratory time, or this time of balanced give and take. Serendipity makes me think that there's just going to be a lot of chance, or a lot of luck. It's like you're in the right place at the right time type of thing, where you know, maybe you're in a drive-through and someone in front of you pays for your meal, so it's like you don't even have to. It's just like getting graced upon, or getting lucked up in this next 3-month quarter for you. Is that even a quarter? I think it is a quarter of a year. So yeah, the next quarter for you definitely seeming quite serendipitous, quite nice, you know, feels like an easy breezy flow. And with round and round also at the end, I feel like although there are nice things happening, we'll get more detail in the tarot, but round and round makes me think that towards the end, I feel like you're going to be wanting maybe a change. It feels like maybe some things have become too routine, or maybe you're wanting out of something, or there just seems to be something that's not ending, or feeling like you're stuck in a cycle per se. But like I said, we'll get more. These are just a little intro into what I can see here. So I'm going to get some tarot on your month 1 just to see what we have here. So please, spirit guides, angels, can I please get information on month 1 for group 1? Month 1 for group 1. What can they expect? Month 1, group 1. Month 1. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, group 1. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed, with the Hanged Man here. So very interesting, quite different energy from this particular oracle card. But I will say some of you could be Pisces, you know, Pisces season. Happy birthday. I just feel like I need to keep saying happy birthday for some reason, but we have the Hanged Man coming out on the bottom. So this makes me feel that you're gonna have to take some time out to maybe reanalyze a certain situation. I feel like with the Page of Swords reverse, there could be a lot, no way. There's a trash truck outside, so sorry if you hear that squealing, but like I was saying, I feel like there's going to be some communication, a lot of communication, honestly, in your first month or in the next month for you. But I feel like you're gonna have to kind of sort through certain information that you receive. I feel like you have to be quite vigilant. Sorry, I hope that noise is not too loud, you guys. Quite vigilant, quite discerning, I want to say, in regards to where you get your information from, or what information you decide to trust. I see with this Ace of Swords here, you have to definitely try to uncover the truth. Also, I see with this Ace of Swords, you could be succeeding at something, or coming out victorious in general. I see a victory here, so maybe this could honestly be anything, you guys. I can't even try to figure out what victory this might be in, but if you've been wanting to be successful at something, or if you've been wanting to have a certain outcome for something within the next month, I feel like that would definitely come to you with this Ace of Swords. But I also see this as telling you that you have to be the one who kind of discerns, or has that sword of truth, or knows the truth within yourself, and not being so open with us exchanging gifts, not being so open to others' opinions or allowing other people's opinions to alter how you see a situation or how you feel. I mean, of course, if it is what am I trying to say, beneficial to you, that noise is really going to upset me. Goodness, I'm so sorry, you guys. Yes, as I was saying, if you're receiving information or advice from someone who has a good perspective of the situation, I would definitely say, of course, hear them out and allow them to give you a different perspective, allow them to plant the seeds so that you can take time out to reanalyze the situation or readjust to the situation. I'm seeing that there needs to be a time out though within this first month. Like I said, I feel like a lot of communication is going on, but for you to be able to truly discern which information is for you and which you should, it's like picking your battles, choosing when to really stand your ground and when to be a little bit less defensive and take the more passive approach, I want to say. I feel like month one is asking you to reanalyze your approach to certain situations or reanalyze your communication styles, your mindset, or your expectations for a certain situation. Yes, so that it can allow you to see things from a new perspective and prepare you for this new chapter or this new type of feeling I feel for you, group one. I think it's trying to give you a better perspective of what is to come for you and maybe not have with this Page of Swords reversed, not allowing other people's opinions or what they're thinking or what they're saying, or maybe being too focused on other things or too distracted could cause you to lose sight of what you're wanting. And I'm seeing that this is just asking you to be mindful and to not let maybe things outside of you, external forces, dictate what you know is right for you and what you know is going to lead you where you want to be. I'm seeing that there needs to be also some surrendering of a certain situation or surrendering of control in some area. Maybe you've been wanting some results for something or waiting for communication from someone. Maybe it's been really hard to hear from them or really hard to get what you're wanting. But I feel like this is taking this time within that time of you waiting or wanting something. I feel like it's allowing you to open your mind to what is truly possible and how you can proceed forward with a better understanding of how you can effectively get to the place that you're trying to get to. I see a lot of clarity coming to you nonetheless, a lot of clarity and understanding, maybe through a situation where you have to really shift or sift through some communication that may be a little all over the place. But I want to get some more. Can I get two more here for month two? Two more for month one. Two more for month one, please. That's the whole deck. Might as well be. Interesting. Yeah, you're going to have to trust your judgment and not allow some confusion to cause ill decision making. I would say to also not allow self-doubt or worry or anxiety take you away from what you know is right for you in this next month. Something seems to be happening that may be important for some of you. So I would say again to not allow doubt and fears to keep you away from standing up for what you want or being or showing how knowledgeable you are. See, I'm getting another message. For some of you, it's time to shine. Okay, it's time to show yourself. It's time to give more of yourself to whatever area of your life that may be. I'm seeing maybe for some of you it's in career or in general. I'm seeing just in more communication with new people, and I feel that some fears and doubts might need to be dropped so that you can learn to approach situations from a new perspective, from a new sense of who you are, without the insecurities, without any negativity or self-doubt that you might have. I feel like it's time for you to grow into who it is that you're meant to be, yes, and to grow that confidence that you need to really take the opportunities that are coming to you in the next month. So month one, I feel like it's more of a preparation for you, for what is to come in your month two, but it's really encouraging you to be more authentic, to really show who you really are, and to not hide behind any facade or behind any gossip, or don't get wrapped up in gossip or too many situations that leave you having to feel maybe too defensive, or feeling like you have no control over your situation. I'm seeing that this is just asking you to go more inward and try to uncover some of those fears that you might have in regards to a certain situation, or just in general. What holds you back, so that you can release those things and come to a better understanding of who you are. One more, please, for group one. One more. The Empress reverse. Okay, so we have one that actually came out. We have the Empress reverse. So some of you might some of you do have insecurities that need to be reflected on, and I see that with this Four of Swords popping out at me. It's time to meditate, take some time out, and to take some time out. Let's see the card that fell. Yes, Temperance in reverse. So definitely some imbalance here, maybe with the way that you see yourself, or maybe regarding a certain situation where you might want it to be progressing faster. Yeah, there could be some delays in something, something you could be waiting for. There could be some delays behind that. But this period is asking you to enjoy the journey, okay? To not want to rush into what it is that you're hoping for. Know that this time that is here for you is for your benefit. You know, the universe is not trying to tease you or make you feel as if your manifestations or whatever you're wanting to come through in the next 3 months, I'm thinking that they're saying, like, you know, the time that it takes to get there is all for a reason. This time is for you to heal certain self-perceptions, or heal certain ways that you see yourself, heal maybe some communication styles, maybe some impatience around something, feeling like you have to do it all yourself, and learning to recognize that this is not a one-man show. You know, you have things coming in for you, but maybe not in the way that you expected them to. It could be quite a surprise, I want to say, with this exchanging gifts. But this can also be saying that it's time for you to recognize that you have so much more to give, and in order to be able to give that part of yourself, you have to heal other parts of yourself. So take this time within the next month to definitely reflect upon what you've been through, reflect on how you want to progress forward, so that you can have the energy and the understanding that you need to get to the next stage of your life. Here, group one, definitely it's a lot here, and I think it's touching different areas of your life, but primarily for all areas, it's saying to allow yourself to heal self-perceptions, so that you can be more truthful, more authentic, and more yourself when approaching new people, new situations, and to develop a better understanding of why certain delays happen, or why certain things don't come in the time that you want. Because, you know, during that time, it's usually so that we can reflect, you know, so that we can gain a higher perspective, a higher understanding of what this time needs. Think of it not like a time out, but more so like a preparation, you know, for you. Group one. Hopefully that was as clear as I could make it. Quite interesting energy though for month one. We have, feels like a healing time, or maybe you recognizing what parts of your life may need more time or effort, or more balance, or more healing, or where you might be needing to make a judgment call about something, or where your perceptions might not be as clear as they need to be. I feel like a lot of things will be highlighted at this time, as I see the Ace of Swords being first, a lot of truth being uncovered, or a lot of clarity about certain situations are coming to you that help lead you towards healing. But let's not get too stuck there because we still have 2 more months to get through, don't we? I'm trying to put these cards, oh, here. Oh, let's see what theme. I'm gonna use these zodiac cards here to see an overall theme, or just an area of your life within this month that could be significantly important. So let's see, month 1 for group 1, area that's significantly important for them, or anything that I should let them know that's going to be significantly important. Capricorn. So yeah, for some of you, this could be about work with the 6th house. Maybe you're wanting something to change within your work, or maybe there needs to be a judgment call within your work, or some truth uncovered about your next steps in work, or maybe you're wanting to be seen for how much you're giving to your area of expertise, or you're just, it feels like you're wanting a change within your sphere of work, but some fears, some limitations, some imbalance, feeling like maybe you're stuck here or you have to be here. Something is happening within your job, or your it's like you're wanting something, but there could be some delays happening, or you not seeing the full picture as well with this. But definitely I feel that you guys should know that you're gaining a lot of insight within this time of delay, and it's helping you to maybe come to terms with something within your job, or maybe recognizing that maybe for some of you, you might have to leave the job or go to another job. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in and it's not coming at the speed that you want, but I feel like this is opening you up to a better understanding of where you're going, or I'm just seeing to not get bogged down, or to not have doubt steal your faith or cloud your judgment around something. Recognize that you know what it is that you want, and it's up to you to come to the true decision to be authentic in the area of your work. So for all of you, or for some of you, it doesn't have to be that. It could just be your daily routines, or daily routines in general in your first month or in the next month are going to be quite important. Maybe there's a restructuring of how you go about things within your first month, but that is what we have for your month 1. Let's move on though to month 2. Why don't we? We're gonna get a different tarot deck just in case some similarities come out. Let's see. Month 2, please, for group 1. Month 2, what can they expect in their second month, please? We have the High Priestess reverse. Interesting. So, I'll speak on that. Let's keep going. Okay. We have the Empress. Interesting. I saw the Empress a little bit over here when I was shuffling, in the Queen of Pentacles. So hey, something's coming in for group 1 for sure. Definitely see a lot of success wanting to come in, like you're opening the door for that. 6 of Pentacles here, and the 2 of Swords here, and one more please for, okay, that's quite interesting. There's a lot going on for y'all. Okay, there's a lot happening right now with the Tower on the bottom. So interesting. We have some changes happening for sure for you, group 1. Some changes happening for you guys. So let's speak on this energy here. I want to say, group 1, there's a mixed bag of who's here. Some of you could have children And I feel like that could be definitely highlighted in this next month or month 2 within this 3-month time frame. Your children, maybe some of you are going to have children, maybe some of you are debating on what you want to do in the sphere of having kids or not. Hey, you know, I'm seeing to trust your intuition and to not allow indecisiveness or maybe not wanting to listen to what you know your heart is telling you to do, or what you know in your heart is right for you to do. Listen to that. Let that be the guiding way for you to make that decision. But I'm sure that not everyone is wanting to have a child. But I'm not done with what I'm trying to say. I need to, if you're not, just for those of you who are not trying to have a child, please bear with me, okay? I need to get this message out. Maybe some of you are feeling like there's an imbalance within the relationship that you're in that's causing you to not want to have a child, or you feel like you're not at a place in your life that's balanced enough to bring a child into this world. But I do see that there could be some thinking about it, some speculation, or maybe you might end up pregnant and that causes some indecisiveness. But off of that, let's get to those of you, which I'm sure are plenty of you, who are not trying to get pregnant. So I'm seeing that you guys are wanting something to come into fruition. Maybe it's a dream that you've had ever since childhood, or you're going back to your roots of understanding what you wanted in childhood and seeing if it lines up with what you're doing in your life now. You're recognizing your worth. You're recognizing how much value you have, and how abundant you are and how blessed and lucky you are. I feel this is going to be a lucky time. In this time of luck, or this time of you feeling empowered, you feeling you're capable of having anything you want, is going to highlight the areas of your life that maybe aren't so balanced or aren't so reflective of how you feel about yourself. And it's going to make you question a little bit about where to now, like what with these circumstances and with what you're being shown. Like I said, in the month 1, I feel like a lot of clarity overall within your 3-month period. Clarity in general is coming in for you. So it's up to you to allow that clarity to, I want to say, help to connect you more to what you know is right for you, or what you know you should be doing. I feel like for some of you, this requires a career change. Maybe you're not in a job that you enjoy. It's causing a lot of friction or a lot of imbalance in your life. Maybe it's not providing you the time that you want to spend with your children or to spend with your loved ones in general. That could be your friends, your family, whoever. I'm seeing that this is asking you to not ignore what your intuition is trying to tell you, to not delay the decision that you have to make, and to really ask yourself, if you knew that you were going to succeed, what would you do? You know, is this the predicament that you would be in if failing was never an option? What would you be doing? You know, what is it that you truly enjoy? What is it that you really want? And why can't you go after it? Or what's stopping you from believing in yourself and knowing that you following your passions or following what feels good to you is going to lead you exactly where you need to be. So don't take the path of most resistance, or don't go down the path that feels the most tiring or the most stressful. What is it that really lights you up, and not try to block that out. You know, I feel like a lot of it's like your intuition is trying to speak loud and clear to you, but it's up to you to really, you know, not be so logical, not get caught up in, maybe if you're in a career, this job gives you financial security, which is amazing. You know, I understand finances is quite serious, but that doesn't mean that you have to stay there forever, or that is your end all be all. You know, you can look for other jobs while you're there, or, you know, there's just different situations that could be happening here. I don't want to get too specific, but in general, I'm feeling that if you're between a situation, definitely listen to your intuition and not try to block that out. Also, I'm seeing some relationship things. I feel like you're attracting a lot of people to you, group 1, attracting a lot of people. But I'm seeing also to not allow imbalance to be masked by maybe nostalgic memories, or don't miss the red flags is what I'm really seeing. Don't miss the red flags, okay? Someone could be quite dreamy, you know, they could feel quite nice to you, but still be listening to your intuition and still know your worth, okay, within these things coming through to you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. So definitely in this next month as well, notice the areas of your life that are feeling imbalanced and listen to your intuition. Try to develop a deeper sense of what your inner guidance is trying to tell you. And if you're not too sure how to do that, you know, meditation could definitely help. Taking more time out by yourself with no distractions, really trying to tune into what comes up for you. And listening to that. And if negative feelings come up for you, ask yourself why that is, you know, see where those stem from. But definitely seeing that regardless, you are going to feel quite empowered, or maybe someone's coming in that helps highlight your qualities, that helps to highlight how much value you do have, and that'll help you see yourself for who you really are. But regardless, I'm seeing to just, within this time of empowerment, allow that to show you what parts of your life don't line up. But let's see what area of your life month 2 is going to be affecting. That's 3. Yeah, your self-esteem for sure is going to have a boost. I feel you're going to feel a lot more sure of yourself. But I'm seeing that with this sureness, or this new look, or this new feeling about yourself, it's asking you to definitely shift your perspective of things, or to allow yourself to be more guided by your what you feel is best for you. Like, what do you feel, not what you think. You know, logic, I'm not gonna throw it out the window. It's definitely important. I'm definitely pro logic, okay, but I'm also pro intuition and pro the things that just don't make sense, because sometimes the things that don't make sense end up making the most amount of sense. Okay, so with the High Priestess, that talks about our emotions, and our emotions don't make sense, okay, but sometimes you have to listen to them, and you have to see where they're trying to guide you so that it can put you on the path to what is best for you. So let's see what came out. We have Pisces, 2nd house, Saturn in 4th house. Interesting. So definitely for some of you, I'm just gonna leave these out because, you know, why not? I feel like Pisces really wants to be out here though, so we're gonna put that there. Anyway, with Pisces coming out, I'm seeing a lot of definitely tapping more into the intuition, the deeper understanding of things, learning what situations might need to be let go, and how you can change maybe your financial status or your living situation with the 4th house. Maybe making your home, or where you live, more harmonious, making it feel more like a sanctuary, making it feel with the Pisces energy, definitely making sure your home feels safe for you, and making sure that your home is somewhere that you can come to relax in, because I feel like there's a lot of busyness happening around you, but your space needs to be secure, and you need to have a place that you can go to feel like you can just relax and decompress. With 2nd house and Saturn though, I feel like your work and your value are definitely being highlighted. Maybe working towards increasing your value with the Empress as well, learning what areas of your life could be needing some change, and how you can make the changes to become more valuable. Your material possessions could also be increasing, or you've been working really hard to change your situation, and I feel like you're going to definitely see something coming in. I feel like you're gonna feel quite lucky during this time with 2nd house and Saturn, like your hard work is paying off in some way. But still, with Pisces, I also am seeing to not just be super free-flowing, super frivolous with your spending with 2nd house and Saturn. I definitely feel like there's a balance of knowing how much you have and not expanding past your waistline, you know, just being mindful of your situation, I feel, in this time. With Pisces, though, definitely tuning into your intuition and allowing your emotions to guide you right now, or to help you to see things from a place that feels most authentic to you, and giving yourself the space to just feel your emotions. Okay, let's keep going here. Also, like I wanted to say, we have the Tower here on the bottom, so definitely a lot of changes happening. Okay, maybe something could feel like you don't want to let go of something, so that's the decision that you have to make. But I feel like it's causing imbalance, whatever it is that you're trying to cling on to. And the Tower talks about not clinging on to things that have to change. So just be open to what is happening for you, group 1, so that you're not staying in places that just don't serve you. Wow, what do we have on the bottom again? The Tower. So I definitely feel like, you know, it's urging for you to see things for how they are, and to not stay in places that are not the best for you because they look good, or because it gives you a false sense of security. You know, that's not for your best there, group 1. So let's see for month 3 what's going on. Month 3, please, Spirit. 5 cards? Yeah, month. Interesting. Very interesting. So, okay. I'll get to it, you guys. Whoa. That's all I have to say is whoa. I'm trying to make space for these cards. Everything is fine. Indeed, everything is fine, but I feel like we'll get to it. Can we get interesting? Oh my goodness. Whoa, you guys. It's like, please see yourself for who you are. You are the Empress. You can have anything and anyone you want, okay? Oh my goodness. Hope you guys can see this. It's quite interesting. Can we get one more, please? Spirit, please. Oh man, I kind of felt that. For some of you, it's a relationship that you are needing to definitely walk away from. Okay, see things for what it is. Okay, see it for what it is. Please see it for what it is. Okay, with justice here, it's like cause and effect. If you stay in a situation that you don't like, what are you going to expect to change? Nothing. Okay, nothing's going to change in a situation that you don't want to change. If that even makes sense. It's like, what can change if you don't allow change to take place? If you don't, let me just get into this, okay? So, month 3, group 1. Some of you are in a relationship that may look or feel quite nice, or maybe you get caught up in the memories made. But with the month 3 here, like I said, also, this is not set in stone, but this is definitely a warning, in my opinion. With the round and round, especially, the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Swords, basically saying everything is fine. Don't get blinded, or don't feel like you're stuck in a situation, okay? I feel like with the Devil here, you recognize that something just isn't right. Maybe you're clinging on to something that is highly addictive, or just super captivating to you, or very hard to let go of. Maybe you're being overly controlling of a situation with a partner. I'm really feeling some partnership energy in this, but this partnership doesn't feel equal. It doesn't feel right for you at all. It honestly feels quite draining. It feels quite disappointing is what I want to say. And with everything is fine in the middle, I feel like you have to not be so distracted, or prevent yourself from being distracted by outside influences that weigh you down. I feel like definitely take some time away from any technology. Some of you might be needing a detox from social media, or needing to just take a break from social media in general, because I feel like this is taking a lot of energy, it's taking a lot of clarity, and it's taking away from you seeing things clearly. And it's maybe causing you to have a false sense of reality, or a false understanding of what a relationship is supposed to look like, or making you feel like a certain relationship or a certain dynamic is what you want, when really is exactly the opposite of what you want. Learning to move away from maybe mindsets that you've had around relationships or around situations in general. I'm seeing that this was within this 3-month period. I feel like in general is asking you to restructure your mind and also restructure your life, so that the abundance that you're wanting, with the Empress in the middle of the whole reading, she showed up quite a lot, honestly. Recognizing your worth, recognizing what you want, and learning to go after it. But with the Empress also, to not be so forceful of situations and to just let things flow, okay? Just noticing that you are so much more capable of whatever it is that you're wanting. You can have a relationship, you can have the job that you want, you can have whatever you want, but it takes for you to overcome fears, overcome those limitations that place you in a box of feeling like you can't have what you want. Serendipity is also in the middle, so it's telling you, listen, you are quite looked over, you are quite blessed, but don't allow external circumstances, external forces to alter your mind. Page of Swords is also in reverse, so definitely a lot of things alluding to maybe taking a break from social media, so that you can uncover the truth about yourself and uncover the truth about who you are, what you want. Not what is being portrayed to you, not what is being shown to you, but what would make you feel good. And you can't uncover that truth unless you take the time out to discover what that is, so that you can finally leave this cycle of disappointment, or leave this cycle of imbalance. Allowing yourself to uncover that truth, to finally see things as what they are, release yourself from those things, finally walk away, not clinging on to things that don't bring you any fulfillment, and seeing that you have been capable of doing so this whole time, but trying to understand what has held you back for this long, what kept you in situations for this long, or what is keeping you in situations for this long. And learning that, if you want a relationship that's balanced, you can have it, but you have to reanalyze what leads you to situations that aren't balanced. What makes you go towards people, places, or things that don't give to you as much as you're willing to give? Why are situations disappointing you, or making you feel like you have to stay, or feeling like you're not allowed to leave, or that you are stuck in places, when really it's up to you to notice that although circumstances may look like you're stuck there, it just takes the willpower to take that chain off of your neck, or take that mindset and shift it to a way where it's like you're open and free. Life is about what you make it. So if you decide to stay in situations, you're not allowing life to flow. So definitely take heed to the clarity that is trying to come into you. Take heed of situations that are supposed to highlight things for you. Okay, we have Tower and Justice, a lot of major arcana vibes. So I feel like a lot of illumination is happening for you, Group 1, so that you can finally see things for what it is, okay? And to effectively take the next steps, because you have been shown the truth of situations. I feel like your guides, angels, the universe is definitely coming in, because I feel like it's been too long. I feel like they let things go on for too long, and they're like, you have to see it for what it is. They're being very stern, okay? And we have the Four of Swords right behind it. You're gonna feel a little bit maybe embarrassed, I want to say, a little bit. I don't know how to really explain this feeling. It's like, how could you miss it? Like, how could you have missed the signs, is what I feel. But I feel like they're saying to not beat yourself up about it, and to just see it for what it is so that you don't repeat cycles, okay? The cycle needs to end. It needs to end. And a lot of abundance is trying to come in for you, but how can you let it if you're clinging on to things, people, or places that leave you stagnant or leave you in a mindset that it's not productive or not helpful for your growth? This can also be talking about letting go of things or hobbies or situations or friendships, relationships that just don't serve you anymore, or that don't provide you the sense of success that you're wanting, or are just not going to be sustainable or successful in general. It's time for you to release maybe a lifestyle that you're living, so that you can definitely come into what is exactly meant for you. Can we get information about maybe some importance? Okay, we have Venus here. So definitely wanting beauty, love, and balance to come in. You're wanting that. I feel like with Venus as well coming out, it's talking about relationships. So relationships are being highlighted here. But Venus, it's like you're wanting those things. You're wanting the love. You're wanting the compassion. You're wanting the harmony, the balance. But I feel like you're not getting it. And it's a cycle that's perpetuating that you must break, that you must see so that you can have what you're wanting. In Cancer, you're being shown, it's like your intuition is trying to speak to you so loudly, okay? Fourth house, if you cannot feel at home in a situation or in a connection, recognize that it may not be for you. If you have to constantly fight for something, if it feels a lot, if there's a lot of resistance, okay, of unnecessary resistance, know that most likely that is not the road for you to go down, okay? Group 1, so much greatness is trying to come in, but I feel like there's blockages in the way. A lot of, I was talking about some delays in the beginning, but definitely the way this story has unfolded is wanting me to urge you guys to listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Don't stay stagnant and stuck in situations that don't give to you. Please, group 1. Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer could be important signs of people who are important to you as well. But Cancer and Capricorn here are making me think that you have to balance practicality with emotionality or spirituality. Like, have a good balance of knowing what to do based off of what you feel you're supposed to do, okay? So taking action with an understanding of yourself and with the understanding of your emotions and your emotional processing of things, and to not allow negativity to keep you down, okay? Don't do that. You are supposed to be someone, something, greatness in this world, and you can't allow external forces to keep you down, okay? But we're gonna get some advice here from these oracles. Advice, please, spirit, guides, angels, please, advice for group 1 for the next 3 months. Advice for group 1 for the next 3 months, please. Okay. We have, what did I just say? Thank you for coming through, spirit. I said thank you for coming through, spirit. Hey, for real, I was just saying balance, spirituality, and practicality. Capricorn and Cancer gave me that polarity, okay? And this is full moon in Pisces. We have Pisces right here, so definitely allowing these two to come together, okay, to have that balance. What? Thank you, spirit, for backing it up. I said thank you, spirit. Let me stop, for real. Definitely balance, spirituality, and practicality. Understand your emotions, understand what is trying to be conveyed to you, see things for what they are, and take action based off of what you know you're supposed to be doing, okay? Group 1, I'll get one more, please, spirit, one more. Okay, and we have, what do you need to release? They're serious about it, okay? And a fiery climax approaches. So new beginnings are coming, but you have to let go of something for sure. Something definitely has to be released. I felt that all throughout this reading. Definitely some release needs to be happening, group 1. But, you know, still, I feel like greatness is coming. It's just your angels, your guides, the universe, God is urging you. Even if you don't believe in that stuff, whatever. Something's urging you to make changes, and I feel like it's getting serious, okay? So definitely do what you gotta do. And thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure to provide this reading for you. Let me know in the comments how it resonated, and if you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like as well. But group 1, you have surprised me today, so we'll see how the other groups go. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you so much. I'm sending you the best of luck, the most abundance, the most love, the most guidance and protection to you. And yes, I'll see you in another one, hopefully. Bye bye, group 1. Okay, hello group 2. If you chose the orange scrunchie here, this is going to be your reading about the next 3 months. So we have some oracle cards, just to see how each month will kind of go, or not how they will go, because I can never be that specific. Life is unpredictable. But the theme of what your life is going to feel like for the next 3 months. So we're going to see what comes out here. Let's see. We have peace. Oh, I love to see this card. Group 2. Whoa, group 2, peace. Okay, I feel the next month is definitely going to bring a lot of peace, a lot of decompression, a lot of relaxation. Okay, like you can finally breathe out. Maybe something's being I'm seeing olive branch. Maybe some reconciliations happening, maybe some understandings are being made. I feel like a lot of peaceful connections are being, proposed to you. Not proposed as in marriage, who knows, honestly, but I'm seeing I feel like a lot of understanding, a lot of contentment is the theme for your first month. Nice. Let's see group 2. Oh, not group 2. I'm all over the place. Month 2. So we go from peace to orphaned. So I'm seeing 2 5s. So some change could be happening within that span of time. Maybe someone's left you, or you feeling a little bit isolated in the next month. Something could happen to where you feel as if you're not seen for who you are, or feeling like you're the odd one out. We'll get more with the tarot about what these are saying, but I'm seeing that there could be some hopeful outcomes in the beginning, and then towards the second month, something could happen to where you feel maybe a bit shut out from a certain situation or a certain person. That doesn't mean that the whole month would just be terrible. I just feel like a certain situation is being highlighted here. We're gonna get tarot about it though, like I said, in here and now. Okay, so wow, 5 5 5. That's bizarre to me. Whoa. Ooh, it's big things happening for y'all. Okay, I want y'all to notice that these 2 numbers are literally the opposite of each other, and also they add up to the same numbers. So changes, big changes. Okay, I feel like with this here and now, you're going to have the opportunity to decide if you want to stick to old situations or move on from situations that have made you feel not the way you're supposed to be feeling, that's made you feel that lack of love, that lack of compassion, that lack of understanding. You're going to recognize what peace really is, so that you can understand what situations don't bring you that fulfillment, so that you can learn what you want to do now, where you want to go. The world is your oyster. You can decide what you want to do. It's like this 3rd month, I feel like you're going to be really empowered. I feel like there's going to be a lot of love around you, and maybe you're going to have to decide between a past lover or someone new who's coming in. But that could be for some of you. If you're already in a relationship, congratulations. But still, this could still be talking about that. I just have to be real. But let's just see what's going on, because these cards are interesting. The synchronicities are interesting, and that's why I love this. What I do. I love reading tarot because of this. So exciting. I can't wait to see what's going on for you. The colors are quite interesting. It's like these colors are the same, and it's like it's like something's happening. Your intuition is guiding you to see a higher perspective of where you want to go. It's like you're gonna gain new perspective about where you're trying to go. I have like this feels like a loaded reading, and I just have to jump in before I get too caught up in these oracles because it's just a lot. Whoa, I'm loving it though. I'm loving it. Whoa, see, a lot of energy going on. But let's see. Let's start with this deck here for month 1. Let's see, please, Spirit, can we know more? Can we know more? Okay, can we know more about this 555 here for group 2? They're month 1 for group 2, please. Month 1. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. Oh, the Knight of Cups reverse as well. Let me get some more for their month 1. More, please, for their month 1. Month 1, Justice. That's quite interesting. Okay, I'm seeing. Can I get 2 more, please? Oh, wow. And 1 more. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, group 1, your first month, maybe there's been a certain situation that's made you feel a bit out of control. Maybe you feel like things weren't going the speed that you want. Ooh, not going the speed that you want, but more so not going the way that you want. Maybe you felt like you were losing hope in a certain situation, but things are changing, okay, with this Wheel of Fortune right underneath that. I feel like things are changing, maybe faster than you expected, to be honest. But with these cards coming out here, we have the 3 of Wands reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, Justice upright, Judgment upright, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like for some of you, honestly, you've been waiting for someone to come in. Okay, this could be a person that you've already been talking to, or you are just wanting a person to grace upon your life, or to just not to just walk in and say what's up, but I feel like you're wanting a relationship, or you're trying to manifest a relationship, or you feel like what you're trying to have isn't coming in at the speed that you want. And I see that this time of waiting, this time of delay of maybe manifesting the partner that you're wanting, or the dream that you've had, maybe some of you are working towards a dream as well, trying to put in all your effort into making something into a reality. I feel like there's it seems like delays are happening for a good number of people, but the delay here that's happening is for you to come to a better understanding of things take time. Okay, with the Justice here, Justice and Judgment, it's like coming to an understanding of your current predicament, of seeing what, you know, who you are now, what your circumstances are now, and recognizing that you can't change certain things in the, you know, snap of a thumb, in the click of a finger. Not a click of a finger. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Just in general, things take time to change, especially if it's something that you want incredibly bad, if it's something that you've been working towards, or that you've been really having your eye on. I feel like it's asking for you to come to a better understanding of why maybe this time alone that you have is trying to help you have peace within yourself, to have peace with your current circumstances, and to have peace with the way things are going right now, so that you can be open to what is waiting for you. It's just taking some time, okay? In this time of maybe things not going exactly your way, or things not progressing in the speed that you want, is helping you to see that there's other areas of your life that may be lacking, or there's other areas of your life that have gone unnoticed because of your hyper focus on maybe one particular aspect of your life. But I'm seeing that this is asking you to come to an understanding, a balanced perspective of not only wanting one area of your life to change, but to change all areas, okay? To make sure that all areas line up, and so that when this manifestation or whatever you're wanting to have does come through, you're open and ready for it, and you're not still lacking in some way. I'm seeing a lot of balance coming in this first month, or at least highlighting where you need to be balanced, or where you need to have a higher perspective, or where you need to see things from a clearer standpoint, or what actions you need to take to feel better about your current situation, or to feel that you aren't lacking in some way. I feel like this first month is asking you to overcome any lack mindsets, or any mindsets that have you in a level of frustration, or have you moody, or have you feeling overly emotional about certain aspects of your life. I feel like things are a bit out of your control, because things that you want are trying to come in. It's like making way and making room for things much better than what you could have ever imagined. But it just asks of you to release some of that control that you have, release some of that emotional attachment that you have to whatever is coming, so that you can see things clearly, and so that you don't cling on to anything that seems like it might be what you're wanting. You know, when we are too overly emotional, or too overly invested in bringing something here on earth, or wanting something, we can kind of get, I want to say trigger happy, but you know, I want to say, let's say, I'm trying to think of an example. Okay, let's say you're wanting a car, okay, and you go to a dealership, and the car that you want, the color, everything, okay, that's the car, and you're like, oh my god, I have to get it right now. This is the moment. This is what I've been praying and asking for. This is the time now. Like, this is my big, you know, daybreak. I don't know, it's your big time to shine, you know, because if you've been wanting this for a while, and finally the exact car that you want is at the dealership, and it's just up to you to get it. So you get the car, and you realize, oh, the engine is busted. Oh, the tires need to be changed. Oh, the steering wheel is a bit stiff. Why didn't I notice this? You know, but it's because it's like you've rushed, because what glitters isn't always gold, okay? It's like you saw something that you wanted, but that wasn't what was for you, you know? So I feel like this time within this month is really highlighting those type of themes, or those type of things where you see something that you want, but you have to recognize from a clear, more objective perspective that if you feel that impulsive about something, or if you feel that adamant about getting something, take a beat, take a step back, view things from a different perspective, and really ask yourself, is this the only opportunity I'm gonna have? And if it feels like it's the only opportunity that I'm gonna have, is it really for me? Okay, with the Magician reverse. Know that you can have anything that you want, and what feels right for you will just feel right. It won't feel impulsive. It won't feel like you're running out of time. And it won't feel like you're going to be lacking something if you don't get it, okay? So making sure that your intentions are clear with what you're trying to have, and that you just keep on going, you keep moving, and have this sense of peace, knowing that what you're asking for, and knowing that what you want is coming, but you just can't get too stuck on what maybe, you know, you perceive as what you perceive as meant for you, but it's really not. Definitely just coming to terms with your current situation is what I feel with this piece here in your first month, group 2. So let's move on now to month 2 with this orphan card, because I feel like things have changed definitely within this first month to here. So can we get information about month 2 for them? Group 2's month 2. Ooh. So this has come out this way, and that makes me think, for some of you, you might be overly working yourself for a certain situation, not taking time out to rest, not taking time out to, de-stress, because you feel like you have to. It's like you're worrying yourself. It's like if you don't do these things, you're not gonna have what you want. It's like you're putting extra pressure on yourself, I feel, with this 8 of Pentacles here. You're gonna be working really hard towards something, or working towards something. Maybe it's your health, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's your job. Whatever it is that you're really invested in, I feel like you're going to be working really hard on that. But I feel like things might start to lack with your focus on one area of your life. We'll get more though, because we'll just see. We'll see. But I am seeing that you're in need of rest in the month 2 within this time span. All your cards, interesting. We have the World. Interesting. Okay, nice. That's a pretty nice card. And the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Let me keep going here. Can we get more, please? Queen of Swords reversed. Justice on the bottom. Knight of Cups reversed. One more, please. Let's make this one count. And you did. Thanks. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. We have the Moon here on the bottom as well. Okay, Ten of Cups, King of Swords. Very interesting here. I'm seeing 2 things here. So, if some of you are already in a relationship, I feel that it could be a situation that makes you feel like you aren't being heard, or that you aren't being understood, and it's going to cause you to, with the World, I've never read it this way, but it's coming to my mind that maybe some of you might consider completing a cycle within a relationship, or completing a certain, it's like it's an ending. So the World gives me ending vibes. So maybe for some of you, you decide to break up with someone, and it might lead you to feel a little bit isolated or in the cold for that time being. But I feel like it's leading you exactly where you need to go. But still, let me get off of that. I don't want to be too specific, because some of you aren't in relationships, and I know that. So we are going to just talk about this broadly. We have some focus on an area of your life. It could be in work. I already said this though. Work, relationship, finances, whatever it is. I feel like there's some underlying fear, some underlying confusion about a certain situation. I feel like a lot of you could be a relationship, but I feel like you're kind of channeling that frustration into your work. And that's really good. I feel like that's helping you out. That can help you to release some of that stress you're having, but it is not allowing you to express yourself in the way that you're wanting to. So I feel like something needs to be ending, or something's coming full circle for you in the 2nd month. You could be getting some success of some kind from your work here. That's what I'm also seeing. So your work could be doing quite well, but like I said, I feel like there's other areas of your life that could be lacking a bit. So your work could be taking off, doing great. You could be promoted even. You could be leveling up in general. There's so many different types of jobs. I don't even want to be specific, but with that being said, with the Queen of Swords reversed, I feel like in the area of your communications, or in the area of your relationships, I feel that there's going to be a little bit of a disharmony. So some people might not be happy with the successes you're gaining. They might not be they could be jealous. I want to say some people might be jealous, and it might require you to see them in a different light, or to not respond in a way that doesn't honor you as a person. Don't respond to certain situations, or don't get caught up in other people's negative energies to where you stoop to their level, and that causes you to maybe feel a bit embarrassed, or a little bit isolated after the fact. I feel what this Queen of Swords is trying to urge you to be direct, be honest, and be clear, and to definitely stand up for yourself. But don't be mean, okay? Don't be rude, disrespectful. There might be people around you who are like that, who don't have the best communication skills, but I feel like this is asking you to close out that cycle and to develop communication styles, perspectives, understandings that help to mediate instead of cause divergence or cause separation, okay? If there is conflict here, which I sense there could be some level of conflict within a relationship or within communications with people, this could even be in a job where you have to stand up for yourself. I'm seeing still to allow these situations to open up a better understanding of who you are and your mental processes and how you process situations and what you can do about that and how you can effectively become more in tune with what is really trying to be expressed within you, and to not repress those feelings, to not feel like you have to take disrespect from anyone, or even you don't have to disrespect anyone either. With the Knight of Cups can talk about, in the reverse, being overly moody, emotionally manipulating, or just feeling like your emotions are taking over you. I feel like take a step back, gain a higher perspective, and approach situations from a place of understanding, to not respond or to not come off in a way of not taking that time out. I really just feel like it's asking you to take time out before you respond to anything, okay? To take a beat, to take a second, okay? And to not react from a primal position, to not react from a fearful, defensive, kind of knee-jerk reaction, but to be like the Queen of Swords when she's upright, seeing things from a higher perspective, recognizing that sometimes you have to take emotion out of it and you have to see things for exactly how it is, being logical, being clear. I feel like over this month, this 3-month span, I feel like it's asking you to see things from a higher perspective, to take an objective viewpoint of situations so that you're not getting too tied up in the chaos, is what I want to say. Not chaos in like, complete utter destruction, but I feel like there's a lot of changes happening, and it's wanting you to not get so stuck on certain aspects of your life, because I feel like a lot of it is changing. So we have the world here, so definitely I feel like you're leveling up in some way, but you're having to release maybe a lot of people that you thought were going to be with you for the long term. You're having to release a lot of habits, mindsets, actions, behaviors. You're having to just do an analysis of what needs to change so that you're ready to take off into this new area of your life, and so that you're not hanging on to past areas or past situations that just don't fit the script anymore, that just aren't going to lead you where you're trying to go, and that aren't meant to go with you. I see you're very focused, very diligent, and I feel like there's some people in your life who aren't as dedicated and hardworking as you are. So it's asking you to apply this mindset of what you want in your external reality. Allow that to also flow into your approach to relationships, and to see if your values line up with those people who are in your life, and see if those people can fit into this life that you're trying to have, if they bring balance, if they bring inspiration, if they bring honesty, if they bring authenticity, clarity, understanding. Do those people around you, or do situations around you, bring that to you? And if not, don't cling on to it because you want people around or because you want company, but just be okay by yourself. Have peace within yourself, and know that having that peace within yourself attracts all of those people who line up to who you're supposed to be. You're going to meet the people you're supposed to meet. You're going to go towards the places you're supposed to be in. not just people, but I feel like there's a lot of emphasis on maybe attracting or gaining maybe your soul tribe, or people who understand you, people who are like you, because maybe you've been around people who just don't understand you, or you've always felt like you've been the odd one out. Maybe your work could also have made you feel alienated from certain people or certain things in general. But I feel like what you're doing is bringing you a lot of success. It's just that the other areas of your life just have to match up to what you're trying to bring into this world. And I feel like you're a leader, group 2. So, you know, sometimes that path can be a little lonely, but know that you're not doing it alone, and know that in order to make room for those people who are meant for you, or those things that are meant for you, other parts of your life have to be released so that you can fully embrace and fully accept what is coming to you. So yes, that's what I'm seeing for your month 2. We're gonna move on to month 3 here, because I feel like I can talk for a little too long, and these readings are probably gonna be quite long, but I hope you guys are getting information that you need. This seems pretty major to me, so let's just keep going here. Can we get month 3 for them, please? Ace of Cups. I see something coming in, and there could be a new relationship that's coming in, okay? The one that you've been wanting really badly, but just maybe couldn't have gotten. I feel like there could be someone in your life that you're dealing with, or someone that you think is the one, but they aren't, and you kind of figure this out on your 2nd month. Maybe you figure that out earlier, but if you don't know them, I feel like there could be someone who's like a test, who maybe fits the description of what you want, but just doesn't really fit it for real. Like when you really discover who this person is, I don't think they'll line up with what feels right for you, but I definitely see a lot of love coming in for you in this 3rd month, and it's definitely having you to have to decide between what you want. Knight of Cups has shown up 3 times, so definitely something is coming in for you. If you don't want love, I feel like whatever you've been wanting is coming in for you. It's gonna make you feel quite nice. I love that for you, group 2. Let's keep going. Okay. 7 of Wands. Interesting. Defending what you know is rightfully yours. Defending what you know is right for you. Standing your position. Having that self-love. Having that love for yourself. Providing that care for yourself with this piece here. Elevating because you've harnessed this love for yourself. And yeah, I feel like elevation, like you're leveling up, group 2. Can we get more for group 2, their month 3? Oh, I guess they want me to take all of those. I'm not though. I'm sorry. It's just this reading can already get long. Let's just not do that. Can we get direct messages here for group 2 in their 3rd month? Group 2, their 3rd month. Okay, understanding. I love this. You're gonna be coming out victorious. I feel like a lot of greatness is coming in for you, group 2. A lot of greatness, especially in your 3rd month. Greatness. Let me get one more. The Hanged One. Nice. And the Knight of Swords, asking you to not be too impulsive with any of your decisions here. I forgot to do this, but I want to do it now. We'll get back to month 3. I want to say no worries about your month 3. All of what you're going through in these first 2 months is preparing you for what is to come in this 3rd month. So we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, I keep having messages come through that are trying to get me to talk about this, but yeah, I'll do it now because it's really egging me on to do it. So we have Ace of Cups here coming out, the 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands reversed, and the Hanged One. I feel like in this 3rd month you're going to have a very clear understanding of why certain things didn't come at the time that you wanted it to. You're going to understand from a whole new perspective with this Hanged One here. You're going to definitely understand in a new way. It's like it's like being enlightened all of a sudden, or having this strike of clarity, especially with the Ace of Swords, about why certain situations had to happen or why certain things had to happen. It's like a aha moment, like, oh, that's why that went the way it did. That's what I feel with these things. And it's like, it's gonna give you a new kind of perspective of really standing up for what you believe in and really seeing yourself in a whole new light. Like, you deserve the success that you have. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of haters, a lot of people who are definitely going to be jealous of you, maybe from your past even. People are going to be like, oh my God, I didn't expect group 2 to be out here thriving and striving, you know, in these streets, but look at you go. You're gonna have to face maybe some opposition, but I feel like you're going to definitely have no problem standing up for yourself, because you're gonna have all of this love for not only yourself, but I feel like someone is coming in for you. If that's not the case still, I feel that a lot of understanding, self-compassion, love, joy within self, giving yourself the love, the understanding that you wanted from others, providing that all to yourself so that you can have this understanding of your position and know that you deserve everything that you're getting, and that you have the right to stand up for yourself, and that you have the right to be your best advocate, group 2. You're gonna understand why certain things definitely took the time that they did to come in, why certain delays had to happen, and why you had to just surrender, you know, to just give up wanting to be in control or wanting certain things to go certain ways, because the way that things unfold for you are definitely going to be more serendipitous, more enjoyable than if they were to happen at the speed that you wanted and happen in the way that you wanted it to. I feel like you're gonna have a load of understanding come in this month 3, a huge understanding of what is exactly for you and where to go now. With this here and now, I feel like you're gonna understand your past. You're gonna have a deeper clarity about what happened in your past so that you can move forward and have an understanding of where your energy is going to lie now. I feel like you're going to be really happy in the position that you're in this month 3, and it's going to help you see your steps forward more clearly. Maybe in the first 2 months it's not as clear to you, you're not really sure how everything's going to play out, but in this 3rd month I really feel you're going to know exactly where you're supposed to go, and that's because you could even be taking some time out for yourself after maybe some time of defending yourself or feeling like you have to be the only one to do things. I feel like you're gonna take some time out, maybe even go on vacation for some of you, but I'm seeing that still you're just gonna be at a healthy level of understanding, and you're gonna be feeling good. I feel like you're gonna be feeling loved too, so that's nice. But we're gonna see what maybe some important themes, areas of your life that may be important with these zodiac cards, just so we can go back through. Month 1, please, important area of your life. So we have Uranus, so a lot of changes happening in Virgo. So maybe some changes in your work are happening, or just changes in general, something innovative. You can have a new idea about something, but Uranus talks about changes. So I feel like a lot of change is happening here for you in this first month, or the beginning of change. With Virgo as well, I feel like a lot of attention to detail, maybe a lot of communication happening here. With Uranus here as well, a lot of communication and a lot of attention to your work or detail in general with Uranus and Virgo for your month 1. That could be a theme for you there. Or the sign of Virgo could be important, or Uranus could be making a aspect or a transit in your chart somewhere, maybe to your 2nd house. Could be changes to your finances. What about month 2? What about month 2, please? Okay. We have Aries, so definitely taking initiative to make those changes that you see need to be made. So it's like you're gaining insight about what you need to do, so that you in the next month can make the decisions that need to be made, or make the changes that need to be made, group 2. I feel like a lot of cardinal energy, like you're going to be making a lot of actions, you're going to be talking a lot to people. I feel like you're going to be maybe even cutting some people off. You're just going to be making proactive decisions that help you to get to this month 3, that help you to understand, yes, but to also enjoy your hard work with second house. I feel like your value is increasing. You in general are leveling up. You're becoming better. And it's from how much you've put in. It's from all the work that you've put in and all the sacrifices you've had to make. What about month 3? Okay. Mercury. So yeah, a lot of communication happening in general. A lot of air energy in 11th house. So some of you could be more in the spotlight or more seen by more people with 11th house, or you could be taking part in some community things or some organizational things. Friends could be important. You could be making new friends. You could just be getting out more into society or caring more about society, or maybe you have a career dealing with society, or maybe you're an advocate, or you talk, you use your voice for something with Mercury. But I feel like you're going to definitely be speaking your truth in this 3rd month. Your truth and how you feel is going to be incredibly important for you, group 2. Sorry. I see greatness though coming through some hard times, through some times of trying to shift perspectives. I'm definitely seeing some mindset changes so that you can embrace what is coming for you, and it's greatness coming for you, group 2. So be ready for that, and definitely understand that life is not always rainbows and sunshine. So sometimes you do have to lose in order to gain. That's just the way life goes. But can we get some advice for group 2, please? Spirit advice for group 2. Hold your vision. That's right. Stay true to what you know is right for you, and don't stray away from that. Okay, you know exactly where you're going. You know exactly what you want. So just keep on doing the things you need to do to get to that point. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, and conclusions are within reach. So know that you are going to have this understanding very soon, and maybe look up when the full moon eclipse is for you. So that could also be important. Can we get more advice for them? Okay. We have emotions are running high, definitely. So I feel like a lot of things are definitely going to be shifting your emotional well-being, or shifting the way that you feel your emotions, and maybe you're going to be feeling them a lot more intensely, a lot more deeply, and this is helping you to understand yourself on a deeper level. So don't run away from your emotions. Feel them and know that this is leading you exactly where you need to go. So feel your emotions, feel everything, okay? Don't be scared to feel your emotions. And yeah, the energy is definitely gaining momentum, that's for sure. I feel that. Can we get more advice for them? Okay. Yes, your hard work is paying off. I'm telling you, group 2, I feel like you guys have been working really hard, and I definitely feel like you're going to see the fruits of your labor very soon. So keep your vision, hold your vision, keep going, and you'll see very soon that you have been watched over. So let's keep one more. That's good. And a fiery climax approaches. So like I said, based off of the action that you take, you're going to definitely see the success of what you have been wanting come to fruition because you've taken that action. We have Aries twice, so I feel like definitely being diligent and being focused and going after what you want has proven to bring you what it is that you're wanting. So just have that focus, keep going, and don't get ahead of yourself, okay? With this Knight of Swords, I feel your success is coming, okay? 6 of Wands right beneath that. That success is coming. It's for sure coming, okay? But don't get ahead of yourself. Don't be impulsive, and take time to just deal with the here and now. Deal with what you can so that your future lines up with that. And on the bottom, we have show the world the real you. So for some of you, I definitely feel like you're going to be in the spotlight in some way, or gain a new position that allows people to see you for who you are. We have the world here, so maybe you have a platform that people look at you on, and I feel like you're going to be gaining, yeah, a win-win outcome is forecast. So what more can I say? Group 2, what more can I say? Aquarius energy is quite heavily felt in this reading. So something dealing with technology could be important for you. Capricorn could be important, Virgo, Aries. Anyway, if this reading resonated for you, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed, what are you doing? Let me stop. If you would like to subscribe, I'd appreciate your presence here. But thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I'm sending you so much love, so much protection, and so much guidance, and so much success. You deserve it. And hopefully I can see you in another reading. So thank you again. Bye-bye, group 2. Okay, last but never least, group 3, beige scrunchie. Okay, we have these oracle cards here just so that we can get a bit more about what each month their theme will be. So that's why we have 3 cards, okay? So we can see what will the theme be for each month. So I'm ready, as you can see, to just jump right into this reading. I don't know if you could tell, I feel like I kind of rushed this intro. Well, not the intro, but the beginning of your reading. But I'm just excited to see what's coming in for you, group 3. So let's take a look. Ooh, I love this. First of all, first month you have co-create. I feel like you're getting this idea about something that you want, and you're going to definitely be trying to I want to say co-create with the universe. Like, you're going to be trying to put in the action and the drive towards an idea or a vision that you've had for something or about something. You're going to be working really hard to manifest that, or to bring the higher wisdom from some insight that you've gained from the universe. I feel you're going to be channeling that energy into something on the physical plane, on earth. You're going to be trying to bring an idea on earth in the first month, is what I feel. Of course, we're going to get more detail about these things with the tarot, but like I said, this is just an overall theme, a feeling. I feel like even for some of you, maybe not everyone, I know some of you could be getting pregnant, but like I said, that's not for everyone. But I do feel like something's being created. A new you maybe could be being created, or just something is being or wanting to be created by you. We also have to be fair in the middle. I'm seeing this owl twice. So it's like you're gaining some type of wisdom to make the decisions that you need to make in some way. It's like you're tuning in and opening yourself up to your intuition, or opening yourself up to the wisdom that the universe is trying to give to you, or God, or angels, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in. I feel like you're gaining understanding and a clear perspective of what actions need to be made now, and lining your life up to match what new vision you have for yourself, or what things just don't line up with what you're wanting anymore. I feel like you're going to be in this second month really having an objective view of things, and making decisions that honor you the most, and that help you to feel balanced and harmonious at the end of the day. Let's see what your month 3 has to bring. I love this. This is the last deck in the last card in the deck, and I feel like it's like ending out a cycle, which I feel is from you being open to this wisdom and allowing the wisdom to guide you exactly where you need to be, exactly where you've been wanting to go, exactly what feels like home to you. Like I said, it's the last card in the deck, so I feel like you taking these actions within your first 2 months is leading you exactly where you want to go, yes, but also freeing you from this cycle that maybe you've been stuck in, or freeing you from a cycle that maybe you felt stuck in, and taking you to a place that you could have never imagined was real. You know, I feel like it's just leading you exactly where you need to go, and you trusting your intuition, you trusting what is right for you, you taking that balanced, clear, objective perspective is guiding you exactly where you need to go. And this reading, I feel, I want to say it might be my favorite, but who knows? You know, this is just from the oracle cards, but the sense of objectivity, the sense of knowing, The sense of drive I feel within this group makes me feel really happy. Okay, it makes me feel like you guys know exactly what you need to do to get to where you are trying to go. And if you don't feel that way yet, I feel like it's coming to you. This guidance, this understanding, this wisdom is coming to you. So just sit tight. Okay, we're gonna get more about these situations here now. We're gonna first look at month 1 with this Rider-Waite tarot here. Really excited to see what's coming in for you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Okay, please let me know how you're doing in the comments. Okay, but let's take a look at month 1 for you, group 3. Month 1 for group 3, please. Ace of Cups reverse. Turning that love inward. Maybe after giving so much of yourself to a relationship or a situation, you're recognizing that you maybe have been draining yourself of time, of love, of yourself. I feel like this is just a time for you to take out for yourself and to nurture yourself and to heal yourself, maybe from past situations, or to heal yourself so that you can be ready to take the next steps in your journey. Let's keep going though. Can we get more about their month 1? More about their month 1, please. Yeah, definitely healing yourself from situations that felt a bit chaotic, or sneaking away from situations, or coming up with a strategy of how to move away from people, places, or things, environments that just aren't proving to be what you thought they were. Making a judgment about a situation that just isn't right for you, and kind of trying to develop a strategy of what to do next. Let's keep going. Can I get 2 more, please, for their month 1? The High Priestess reverse. That's interesting. Can I get 1 more? 3 of... I'm not taking those, Spirit. Okay. 3 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom. So, interesting. I'm seeing that this is touching different areas, by the way. So, first of all, group 1, for your month 1, I do feel like there's something to celebrate. There's something to feel good about. There's good things happening. 1 second, group 1. Okay, sorry about that, group 3. I think I said group 1 before, but anyway, group 3. I feel like for you guys, this month 1, there is something to celebrate. I feel like you're going to be celebrating your ability to come up with strategies to remove yourself from situations that don't serve you, so that you can attend more to you developing your self-love, developing a deeper connection to your intuition, trying to uncover what your intuition has been trying to tell you, what's been trying to get your attention, I feel, and not being so distracted by external forces or things that are outside of you, I feel. And I also feel like you're going to be celebrating your ability to, I think I already said that, to come up with the strategies to get away from those things, and recognizing that you are trying to be more diligent about creating what it is that you're trying to create. I feel like you're going to have a better understanding of what exactly you're trying to create, and maybe coming into contact with those people who can help fulfill that vision with you. Maybe for even some of you, if you own your own business, because I'm seeing with the Emperor here, if you own your own business, maybe this means contracting new people to help you see your vision through, or coming into contact in general with people who help to inspire you with new ideas, or who help to bring a sense of fun to you. I feel like there's a lot of fun that needs to be had, because I think you're doing a lot of deeper inner work. Like, you're trying to heal your inner self. Maybe you're trying to journal more, or get more in tune with who you are as a person, and that's definitely something to celebrate. But I feel like you're going to, through that process, move away from people who don't give you that understanding or that clarity, or there's just conflict or confusion. Moving away from that, sneaking away from those situations, and developing new strategies, new understandings, new ways of seeing your vision through, or coming up with new ways to channel this inspiration or this knowledge that you have into something greater. I feel quite nice. I feel like this is pretty straightforward. I'm not having to struggle to capture any information here, so I feel like the first month is going to be straightforward. You're going to see things that need to be left behind. You're going to try to find a way to get away from that without maybe you're ghosting some people or just removing yourself from situations, so that you can really get more in tune with yourself. I feel like you're just sneaking away from old patterns or old people or people who don't feel good to you, or just places that don't feel good to you, so that you can move towards what you know is right, or understand yourself enough to know what you really want, and to guide you towards what is meant for you in general. Let's see what might be important. A sign that might be important, aspect of your life that might be important. Let's see here. Okay, a lot of fun. I'm saying I feel like there's some celebration, like you're going to be having a good time, but I feel like through this good time you're going to see more about yourself, see more about what you want, who you want to be, and how you want to be seen in this world. I feel, but I do see that some people may be coming in to show you a good time, or maybe you're just going to be in a more happy spirit. A lot of fun things could be happening for you, but still in the midst of that, I do feel like there's a lot of inner work going on, and a lot of strategizing about how to remove yourself from situations and how to step towards more of what you want. With the 5th house though, I do sense some Leo energy, so maybe a Leo could be important, but 5th house talks about fun, love, pleasure, so that could be on the forefront of your mind in the first month. Is just letting loose, having fun. I do sense that this could also just be healthy competition. Maybe you're playing a sport of some kind, but I do see a lot of strategy taking place. So the first month looks pretty good to me. In general, I just feel like a lot of strategy, a lot of trying to understand yourself, a lot of fun going on, a lot of celebration with people around you, maybe some competitive sport you might be taking up or trying to play, or just something competitive that you might be doing, or just removing yourself from competitive places, or just learning how to teamwork better. I feel like teamwork is definitely a highlight of your first month, creating new connections and understanding yourself through these connections, but also trying to leave space for yourself to tune into your intuition and to still provide that love to yourself. So I do see a lot of focus on self. I want to say a lot of focus on self in your first month, which is good. You know, you need to focus on yourself. That's just that. Like, I'm never against anyone focusing on themselves. Honestly, if we all would just focus on ourselves, imagine how amazing the world would be, right? But let's move on to your month 2. Let's see. Month 2, please, Spirit, for group 3. What is their month 2 looking like? What about their second month here? Interesting. 8 of Cups reversed. Not wanting to leave something behind. Maybe a relationship that you're not wanting to leave behind, a person that you're not wanting to leave behind, or feeling like there's just some emotional baggage that maybe you haven't let go of completely while someone's coming toward you. Let's see here. Let's keep going. 8 of Wands reversed and the 3 of Wands. Okay, so interesting. 2 more, please. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Seeing some traveling. Some of you could be traveling the second month here, going somewhere, wanting to go somewhere. Let me get 2 more. Is that the card that wants to come out or no? Flip it out for me, please. 2 more, please. Thank you. And okay. It's very interesting. Some fears. 1 more, please. 1 more. Okay. some imbalance is going on here in your second month, okay? And it's asking you to take a objective view of your situation so that you can figure out what part of your life is imbalanced and why certain delays are happening or why certain things are not coming in at the speed that you want. It's asking you to take a higher perspective and to gain that wisdom, tune into your intuition, to understand your circumstances more, allow yourself to not get too overly stimulated by your external forces, to not overwork yourself or to not be too busy to the point where you are letting responsibilities go unnoticed. Also, I want to say pay attention to your finances in this second month, making sure that you're not overspending or living beyond your means is what I'm sensing with this Nine of Pentacles reversed. Making sure that you're not getting too carried away is what I feel with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I feel like there could be, and the Eight of Cups, like there could be some traveling going on, but in a broader sense, I do sense that it's asking you to what do you need to release so that you can move forward without this baggage or without a sense of delay. Like, why do you feel like things are delayed? What area of your life is maybe not as balanced as the others? What is causing you to feel unfulfilled in one way, and to not have your emotions too wrapped up in this situation, but to see from a higher perspective so that you can finally recognize that what you're wanting is coming or that you're being guided exactly where you need to go. But what are you clinging on to? What are you still having to release that keeps you held back? What areas of your life aren't going to fit the script anymore? What parts of you still need to be released is what I feel. Are you being too controlling of a certain situation? Are you being too controlling over your emotions, even your passions? So if you're creating something, fifth house also talks about creativity. So you could be creating something with some people excuse me, creating something with people or using your creativity to create something, but I feel that in this second month it's asking you to make sure that you're still creating from a place of passion and not from a place of obligation or feeling like this is what you have to do to get to where you're trying to go. Also allowing your situations that you're going through within the second month to inspire you in your profession or in your area, or making sure that you still give yourself the space to create from a place of just wanting to create, and to not create because you want it to be seen or published or whatever, but to just create, and to have an outlet of expression for when you're too busy. But I do feel like things are picking up in the second month, but it's asking you to slow down, okay? I feel like this is more advice for you in your second month. It's just to make sure that you're not getting ahead of yourself or clinging onto places that don't serve you anymore, and not losing balance or not losing the vision that you have of what you want to see. Not being too hasty in your decisions, and seeing how much work you've put in that's guiding you exactly where you need to be, okay? I feel like abundance and success and independence is coming in for you. I feel like independence is something you really want. Financial security is something you really want. And I've seen that's coming in, but maybe analyze your spending habits, or making sure that your habits or the way that you interact with the world is lining up with what you're attracting to you or what you're waiting on. Making sure that you're lined up in every area of your life, that your life in general feels balanced, that you feel balanced, so that you can accept what is coming to you, group 3. Because I feel that in this second month, there's some delay because maybe you're not wanting to let go of something, because you're not seeing it for what it is. You're not seeing things clearly, and it's asking you to do so, and to not be so distracted by maybe details or too focused on one thing that leaves you kind of missing the other areas of your life, or missing certain details about something going on. I'm sure you guys are like, what is that something? But overall, I feel like within this month, it's going to be touching different areas. It could be your job for one day that you're too focused on a particular aspect of something, or feeling a bit discouraged because things aren't going your way, or in a relationship things aren't going your way, or you're trying to cling on too much to a certain person or a certain outcome. But it's asking you to be balanced is what I feel. The second month is all about balance. So anywhere you feel imbalance is for you to take note of, and for you to make the decision of either to move on or to stay in places that feel imbalanced, okay? Because to me, it's like, if you look ahead, you see your independence, you see your success that you're trying to create, but on the other end of it, it's like you're sticking around for things that are imbalanced, hoping for them to change or hoping for a different outcome to happen. But I just feel like a higher perspective needs to be seen, and not allowing your emotions to take over too much. Staying grounded, staying practical, or having that balance between practicality and your emotions, not letting one or the other take reign, making sure that you honor both, so that it can lead you exactly where you're going. I feel like this is more so advice. I feel like you guys are on the right path, but some things just need to be released. Certain emotions, maybe from your past, or certain situations or relationships or people, places, or things might need to be released so that you can manifest what you're trying to have. I feel like you're trying to have something, but the course of these first 2 months is highlighting parts of your life that need to be kind of released, I want to say, or acknowledged, so that you can make the effective decisions or make the actions that need to be made so that you can progress forward. And I feel like you're going to progress forward anyway, but month 2 is all about illumination, is what I feel. So can we get more first house and Mars? So definitely taking action. I see a lot of action wanting to be taken. But first house is also telling me that you're really focused on yourself again. I need to take a sip of water in my throat. Okay. I see that you're focusing on what can build you up, what can help you feel more secure within yourself, moving away from things that make you question yourself or make you question yourself in a negative way. Of course, if you're questioning yourself in a way that's beneficial for you, maybe you should stay in those situations, you know, if they're benefiting you or helping you to expand your mind. But if places or people or things don't help to boost your self-esteem or boost your sense of self, then I definitely feel like those situations are being highlighted and shown to you so that you can effectively make the decisions to move on to things that deserve your focus, or move on to things that deserve more of your time and attention. Yeah, in Mars, I feel like you're going to be very diligent about this. You're going to be very focused on removing the things that don't serve you anymore and embracing the things that do. Here with 6th house, this could be about your work. So some of you could be trying to find a new job or leave a job so that you can embrace a job that feels more right for you, or that feels more authentic to you. Yes, so that is your month 2. Very focused and diligent. Okay, I feel with month 2, seeing things clearly is definitely going to help you a lot in that month and in general. Let's see now your month 3. I'm really excited to see this one. Can we get, oh, we have the sun here. That's nice. So happy times, hopefully. Let's see, month 3, please, for group 3. Month 3 for group 3. 3 of Wands. It's like you guys are waiting for that success. Like, you have put in the work, and it's like, I'm ready to see it come to fruition. We have 3 of Wands twice, so definitely things are coming in quick though, so don't worry. Things were stagnant before in this month 2 because you had to align your life, but things are coming in. Your success is coming in. Don't worry about that. Can I get 3 more? Interesting. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, your success is coming in. Don't worry about that. But I feel like some people might not like that you're leaving them behind. Some people might not like that at all. Can we get one more? That's good. Next. Five of Cups. Yeah. And the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom reverse. So definitely some independence. I feel like with these in reverse, it's making me feel like, okay, yeah. It's making me feel like you fought for this position. You fought for these blessings that you have. You fought for whatever. The Pentacles could be a relationship. It could be, I really see this as financial independence or just independence in general. You wanting your own in general. That could be your own apartment, your own house, whatever it is. I feel like you're wanting this and you're going to have it. But I feel like there could be a sense of, I want to say disappointment, maybe because you have to leave behind, with the Five of Cups and Five of Swords, you have to leave behind some people who just don't fit your reality anymore. Maybe they feel a little bit left behind, or they feel like you feel that you're better than them. And I'm sure that's not going to be the case, but I feel like that could cause some feelings of just some complex feelings. I feel with the Nine of Pentacles reversed twice, I feel like there's going to be some complex feelings for when you gain this success that you've been wanting, because the people around you aren't quite as happy for you as maybe you want to. I feel like your family could be really happy for you, or you're going to be meeting people who feel like family through this pursuit of success and whatever you're trying to create. I feel like you're going to definitely be able to create legacies of success and wealth. I feel like what you're creating is definitely going to lead to generational type of success. You're going to leave a legacy for who comes after you and just in general. But I also feel like you're going to be meeting people who can help to build this legacy and who can help to see through your vision, or help you see your vision through. But I still do feel that with the Five of Cups reversed and the Five of Swords, you're overcoming this sense of disappointment, maybe with having to leave certain things behind, because you see that success and you feel the success coming to you. You feel that abundance coming to you. So it's like you have to turn your back on people, places, and things who just didn't want to see you succeed, or who could not truly be happy for you because maybe there's some jealousy, there's some resentment, but you're leaving that behind so that you can finally get to the people, the places, the things that feel like home to you. It's like you escape this cycle of negativity in this month, in this third month, and you're opening yourself up to the abundance that is for sure about to flow in for you after this third month. I feel like the third month is definitely allowing you to settle into this new area of maybe not having those people who could have been around you for a minute. But I feel like there's been some release of, if not people, mindsets, habits, behaviors, communication patterns, some past hurts that could be being released during this time in preparation for the people, places, or things that are coming in who feel like home, who give you the love, support, the nourishment that you need for your soul. I feel like those people are coming in, and that's requiring you to release a lot of emotional heaviness, a lot of mental confusion, I feel, is being released, so that in preparation for your success, you are clear and you're open for the abundance that's coming in for you. So with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is just maybe a warning of just feeling like when you gain the success, enjoy it. You know, don't feel guilty about gaining it. Don't feel like something's lacking, but know that always whatever you have is a blessing, okay? And sometimes in order to receive, you have to release certain things. So definitely release all of those negative feelings, those negative things, negative environments, negative people, and stay tapped into your intuition. Stay tuned into what feels right to you. Have that objective perspective, knowing what needs to be done and doing it regardless of, you know, how emotionally attached you are to something. Sometimes we have to release those emotional attachments to embrace what really is for us. So I'm seeing that message for you here, group 3, to not be held back by other people, by yourself and your own mindsets, or just by past situations in general. Don't let your past hold you back, and don't let it prevent you from fully embodying the success that you're going to have and fully embracing the success and the expansion that is happening for you, okay? Definitely see a lot of success for you, group 3. Can we get, okay. We have a Virgo and Sun, so there could be an important Virgo during this time for you in the month 3, but with a Virgo, I do feel that you could be very focused on your health, your well-being. Your mental, emotional, and physical health are quite important to you in this 3rd month, I feel. I also feel like there could be a lot of focus on your work or aligning your daily activities to fit your new life. I say your new life because it feels like things are changing, or maybe just your new environment that you're in. Because I do feel like some of you are maybe moving or traveling somewhere, but I feel like you're getting settled into this new environment with this Virgo and trying to develop new schedules, new daily activities, whatever that is. We also have the Sun here, so I feel like this is a really good time for you, a really happy, joyous time, one that helps to boost your ego. I feel you're gonna feel really good. I see a lot of success. A lot of people may be congratulating you on your upgrades in life, but I just feel like with the Sun card, there's, outside of the things you have to release, I do feel like this is a really happy and joyous time for you. So just feel that, you know, just enjoy that time, and enjoy how much work you've put in and the success that comes from what you've been through and what you've had to kind of get through. It's all I can think of, what you've had to overcome. And the end of the tough cycle approaches, so full moon in Capricorn on the bottom here. So your hard work is definitely going to be paying off for you, group 3. So let's see here what advice there is for you guys. Okay, I don't like when you guys mess up my cards. I don't like when the cards mess them up. Okay, so we have step out of your comfort zone, definitely, and look at the bigger picture on the bottom. So definitely for some of you, you're gonna have to be strategizing a way to overcome any fears, any limitations that have been placed on you, maybe developing new schedules, even leaving. For some of you, you could be moving in general, but allowing yourself to not get stuck to your current circumstances and recognizing that there's still so much more for you to experience, still so much more for you to see, and don't cut yourself short, you know, don't sell yourself short, I mean, because you want to stay in certain situations that you've outgrown. Whoa, okay, we have hold your vision and you are good enough. That full moon of Virgo coming out. So Virgo here twice, definitely seeing yourself for who you are, seeing your worth, developing that sense of security within yourself, giving yourself that love that you deserve. And yeah, let's get two more, please. Okay, we have 3. So, like I said, it's time to release any negative thought patterns, any negativity in general. That could be in any area of your life. Making sure that you're not clinging on to anything that kind of reinforces those fears or doubts that you have, but to allow yourself to just recognize when things aren't for you anymore and to take the steps to release those. But we also have your dreams need a practical plan. So staying diligent, staying focused, and developing that strategy on how to go after your dreams and not leaving them in dreamland or not allowing them to just stay in your imagination, but making sure that you develop a strategy or a plan that can help you see these things through. And you're very close to achieving your goal. So know that regardless, when you develop this plan and you see it through and you, sorry about the noise, you guys, you see it through and you stay focused like the Taurus or Taurus, yes, like the Taurus here. You stay focused on your dreams, you stay focused on your plan that you set in place so that you can achieve it here and you're close to it. I'm saying like you have success coming in, so have faith in your dreams, okay, because they are coming true. Just stay focused, stay diligent, keep doing what you got to do, okay, keep doing what you have to do, group 3, because it's working out for you, because your goals are coming true. I mean, your goals are coming true. Your dreams are coming true. And it's all because you are having faith in your dreams, and that faith is leading you exactly where you need to go. So don't lose faith. If things aren't going the speed that you want them to, know that that's okay. It's just when things don't go at the speed that we want, it's usually because there's other parts of our lives that need attention at that time. So definitely know that, and know that you're going to be successful regardless. So don't stress yourself out, okay? Have fun with this, like it is, this 3 of Cups here. Have fun, okay? And 5th house too. Have fun. And know that, you're gonna do great. Hopefully, I feel like I'm losing focus right now. I'm kind of all over the place, so I think that's my cue to end the reading, group 3. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your energy. I've loved this reading, and I'm sending you so much success, love, abundance, greatness, prosperity, protection. You deserve all great things, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or evening whenever you see this. But yes, thank you again, and let me know how it resonated for you in the comments. If you enjoyed this as well, please leave me a like, and if you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. That's kind of cool. But see you guys in another one. Thank you so much, and yeah, bye.